Hey Virgo Seeker, welcome back to the Existential Shift. My name is Morgane if you're new, and I'm super happy to have you here. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm working with the After Tarot. These are messages for August, right? But time is fluid, so if you were drawn to this, whenever you're watching this, you can take it or not if it resonates. And it's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Watch your other placements. Feel free to reverse the roles. And let's get to this. What's going on with my collective of Virgos? You're excited about Mercury going direct because if there's one zodiac that gets really annoyed with the details going wrong and not being able to be organized and having things work out, it's Virgo. And I can relate to that. I'm not a Virgo, but I'm a Virgo. Does that make sense? Okay. When you plan, things happen. And then there's room for things to surprise you as well. But if you don't plan, nothing happens. And the only surprises that can come around are mainly chaos and a little bit of magic. But there will be so much more magic if we also plan. Creating ourselves, thus making room for the universe to create for us. But if we don't create for ourselves, the universe isn't drawn to us by nature, by the metaphysics to create for us as well. You want the universe to give you magic, create magic for yourself, plan your mofo life, and then the best surprises will come along. Boom! Boom! Oh, I love that. That was good. Okay. Virgo for August, please. Because see, today I planned and I did all these things that I went to this meeting and I went to that place and to organize this, and nothing went well. Like, nothing. Nothing was smooth. So you might say, oh, see, planning didn't work. It did. Why? Because I learned from every single thing that didn't work out. I learned the right paperwork that I need to bring in the right way because I was told this is not good. It's how you learn. And then the next time I'll go, it'll flow because I'll know. I'm waiting for the cards, Virgo. I'm waiting for the cards. I'll talk to you until then. I can't force it. Oh, there we go. See, that's flow. You can't force it. You try, you do yourself your best. But other than that, you can't force it. But you still need to do the best yourself. Page of Wands. That's like the opposite energy than what I've just described. He's like, but I just want to do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, and let things be. Does he look happy? No. Does he look happy? Look, if what you do works, if what you do makes you happy, go for it. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody, because that's the only answer. If the way you do things makes you happy by the end of the day, if it gets you where you want to go to, then it works. But if it doesn't, if you constantly encounter walls and blockages and conflicts, and then it doesn't work, then consider a different alternative. Okay, let's keep going. It's a Page of Wands. You know, it could be very adventurous, lighthearted, sweet, lucky energy, truthful, expressive, but it's also a page. It's very young energy. That still have more to learn about the world, and maybe you feel like you have more to learn about the world, and that's great and that's good. Maybe you're dealing with someone who still has to learn it themselves from the experience of everything I just described. Oh, I saw what fell. It's the devil. It's the devil. Yeah.
I feel like there's an energy that, see, I feel like everything I just said initially is represented by this character. And I feel like this character is like, nope, I'd rather this. And you know what? That's okay. If this is you, let this character go. You can't teach anybody about anything unless they want to. And they have their own decisions to make and their own experience to go through. We learn the best from the experience, you know, when we keep doing something and bump into a wall and it doesn't serve us. At one point we figure it out. At one point we learn. But if someone tells it to us, if we're not in a place that can hear it or learn it or grasp it, it doesn't matter. So maybe you're dealing with someone that it won't matter how many times you'll say the same thing, because they're in the mindset of a page of wands, the devil. It's a combination that is reckless, that likes to stir up drama because it's interesting, that will intentionally not do the right thing. This is rebel for the sake of rebellion and not for the sake of progress and evolution. I'm a fan of rebellion for progress and revolution and expansion, and you know, but I'm really not when it comes to just rebelling for the sake of rebelling. You know, sometimes people like to do it for attention. Sometimes people like the sensation of, you know, things, they just like looking at things collapse or go wrong, or they get something out of it, okay? And if this is an energy that you don't want to be a part of, or you don't feel like you can be a part of, don't. Especially if you're a mother that has a kid that you feel is like that. Let's say it's a teenager that is going in with bad environment or does things. You know, this is a very teenager rebellion kind of energy. I'm sorry, I understand how hard it is. So if you're a parent, my heart is with you. But if this is a partnership thing, for example, if this is an adult, you can't raise them. Justice. Trust karma and life to clarify things for them. Or maybe it's you, Virgo. None of us is exempt, right? Maybe I'm speaking to you. Whoever is, you know, is this saying whatever needs to be said in order to get away with something, but not necessarily follow through with what is said. It's broken promises. It's just a lot of words thrown in the air. But the Justice card here shows that, you know, everything is seen by energy, by our own higher self. So if this is something if this is a behavior that doesn't serve our soul, and it hurts the mechanism around it, aka it's the collective around it, trust the universe and energy to really show this individual, or even to you, again, depending on who I'm speaking with, to kind of balance the scales. They will learn the hard way. Life will teach them. The life will bring them like really unpleasant kind of, it's like people will call them out on things, or you know, they'll do something that normally gets them away with things, and then this time it's not going to work, or you know, things like that. Let them be. Let the universe take care of it, because it will. It will. If someone has been deceitful, or if this is like a 3D justice thing, if this is a court case, there is some sort of attempted corruption, but it will be set right. Justice in the upright, it's kind of there like putting a halt on this energy, and Let's see what fell down. Okay, so I have the Strength card. Queen of Swords, yeah. Any lies or deceit or manipulation or just ill behavior, like will be called out and clarified. King of Pentacles. I really like this energy now. And Six of Swords. Okay, so I'm actually getting a very fast growth here. For someone, it's like what I said, the justice is either now coming or is about to come and kind of set things right. And once it's set right, it's like I'm getting that this person's like kind of understanding things on their own. And that allows you in a way to just sit it out, let things play out. And then it will be easier for you to communicate your thoughts and your, difficulties with this individual, because they'll be more attentive because they went through everything that called them out on things and put them in their place. Could be their job, could be friends, could be coworker, could just be serendipitous, interesting events that align them. And then when they come back around or when you interact with them, then your communication is more clear because you have the support of their recent events. Does that make sense? I'm also getting here like being finally freed from a very oppressive situation that was really holding you back in somewhere for a long time, like fixing it. It will require some sort of patience. The recommendation is to do everything right. If this is, say, legal stuff or technical stuff or contractual stuff, hire a professional, hire an advisor, do things really by the book and be very truthful. And that will really kind of set things back on track. And now I have the Ace of Wands right after the Six of Swords. So it brings a real like new energy, like a strong sense of relief. Okay, now I can start anew, like going into calmer waters and having more mindset, mind space, and energy to just enjoy what is going on around you. This is very good. This is probably news that you've been waiting on for a while, or a progress of some sort that you've been waiting on, or someone coming around, maturing that you've been waiting on. It could also be, if this is a negative individual in your life that has been like nagging in your reality for a while, like they're being cleared out, either by court or by karma, something. And if this is like an ex-partner, like a toxic individual, it's being really cut out. You might be the one that needs to do the cutting. If you want to know how to do like energetic cutting of cords or releasing, check out my Aquarius Tarot for August. I just posted it yesterday or the other day. And here we have Aquarius. Strong, we have, okay, I have here Capricorn, I have here Libra, and I have here Aquarius energies. Show me more, please, for Virgos for August. It's a good reading, guys. This is looking good. If right now it feels a little bit gunky still with whatever situation this is, you're making a strong decision. So it's either being fixed for you with your help, of course. But, you know, if you've already done everything, now just let the universe kind of do its thing. And once it comes back around, then you know that your words will echo more with more effect, right? And if this is something that you completely want out of your life, then it's getting out of your life patient was, patient worked. And there's probably someone helping you with this. So if it's a court case, it could be a good lawyer or an advisor, or if it's private matters, it could be a friend or something like that. Oh, another Queen of Pentacles, a lot of characters. And this is like, great. We have a great couple here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting like, this doesn't have to be like breaking up with someone to be with someone else. I'm getting that it's more like a hold that someone had on you, Virgo. Sometimes, divorce takes a long time. And especially if you have children involved and the person is still in your life. And even if not, even if it's just a relationship, the karmic ties, the energetic ties, even if it's just like feelings of resentment or anger that you're still holding and carrying, that gives the other person power with energy, because you put your focus on them and you think about them, and what you do come as a result of something that they did. And it's like, I'm seeing relieving yourself of it, and that makes room for a true good connection to come about. This is very earthy. This is very grounded. You love that, Virgo. It's very real. It's very tangible. It's maybe I like that. I like that. I don't know what I was about to say with the maybe. Maybe you need a time off. That's what I was about to say, actually. Maybe you guys, the both of you, need a little bit of time off. Like go somewhere, take a break. Four of Wands, beautiful, yes. Something definitely clears the way to set really good, strong foundations for you guys, Virgo. This is looking really good. Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This is great. There's a lot of fiery, energetic energy here, but also with a lot of earth, stable, calm energy. So it's not like all over the place. The only thing I'm concerned about is I don't have any cups on the table. It's like you still feel like, even though things are getting better and better throughout the month, you still feel like, can I have fun now? Can I enjoy this now? Wait, can I feel this now? Can I let go now? Because that's the cups. That's the water element, the flow, the ease, the allowing yourself to feel. I have water here in the Six of Swords, but still air element. It's like a calmer mindset, but the heart is still like, is it really over? Is it really okay now? Is it what? Things are really going well? Things are going well. Let's look at the cards. So we start off here a little bit. There's also might be someone who just doesn't want to let go, but they're going to be forced to let go if it's something that is an annoyance, or it's someone that has been really childish and refusing to grow up, and something is happening in their life that accelerates their growth. You know which one is yours. Don't try to impose the positive narrative on a negative potential narrative. For example, if you have like someone really negative in your life, an ex or toxic that won't let go, and you're after like in 30 years they've been like that, and you're wondering after this reading, oh, maybe now they'll suddenly no. If this has been like lighthearted inconsistency of some sort, then there's rapid growth. But either way, there's room to build something really nice with someone, Virgo. If you're in a partnership, if you're married, if everything is fine, there's no divorce and no whatever, and you actually really love your partner, this could be exterior sources of like a situation. This could be a court case. This could be someone that has been suing you, or someone that did some sort of misjustice that you had to fight in court. But you're winning. And once this is relieved, then you guys have, probably taking a vacation. But you really need to do things right with patience. And then only once everything is clear, then you can start anew. Things really need to be cleared out of the table first, Virgo. to make room for new growth. I actually think there's someone who's really progressing really fast. Like, I think it's this individual here that just has been carrying some bad vice, like bad habitual, habits, or, like behavioral patterns, and it's being really cut. Like they're seeing themselves really clearly, and it allows like a new sense of self can be built this way. And normally, if I have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands together with the Devil, I'll be like, oh, fuck boy, player, red flags, fuckery. A Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy does not want that. But it looks so positive here, right after the Four of Wands. So I feel like, and I have this, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles kind of support. I just feel like it's like a new, vital, rejuvenated energy that is being brought to the table. It's like, okay, now the things are clear and better. Now I have so much more space and room to make this work. If this is work, it's looking good. There's an opportunity to make some good money, something you've been working on. This could be a home business, something that you do from home that you've been developing for a while. Maybe you had like a job that was really toxic, and simultaneously you were working on growing your own business, and finally things are starting to look better, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, maybe I can do this on my own. Maybe I can take the risk and leave that place and just make it work for me. So if throughout September you feel like your business is being stabilized and things are looking good, and you feel like now it's a good time to go. If things look really bad, don't, right? Be responsible. But you know what I mean. I'm going to pull more cards. I'm going to continue this and look at the elemental aspects and the numeric aspects of this reading, and also pull another Celtic cross reading. It's a complete new shuffle, and I will take out runes. I will do that right now in the extended. But first, I want to give you guys messages from the I Ching. And hopefully some cups will come out. Right? So, message from the I Ching for Virgos, please. Message for Virgo from the I Ching. Thank you. Yes, I'm thanking my cards. I'm thanking Spirit. Number 2. And story time, let's read. The receptive, Kun. Lovely. Above earth, below earth. Ooh, earth upon earth. Devotion brings wholeness. There's a time to lead and a time to let others lead. Devotion is the graceful application of service to something worthy. As a mare willingly carries a kind rider over the earth. Her strength and nobility are not taken from her. So it is with humans when they allow themselves to be wisely guided rather than acting on their own initiative. Beautiful. And it resonates especially in the beginning with someone that, let them be, they are what they are, let them lead themselves, and see how beautifully the universe and energy can sort things out. And if you're doing your own thing, if you take care of what it is that you need to take care of for yourself, if you learn your own lesson, if you look within instead of looking without, instead of throwing the blame of what this person is doing wrong, what can I do better, right? Then naturally they will also be doing the same thing. And if not, then energy will just separate, and better off. So trust the universe. Look, flow versus creation, it's a very delicate balance. It takes time to master, to even understand. Okay, should I let things be, or should I do, or like what's both? It's a silver lining. Know when to plan and know when to let things be. Like, it's a very gentle push and pull, right? Between you and other people, between you and the universe. And it's a process, it's a journey that we learn. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to continue this right now. Don't forget to check out Tarot Masterclass Bunkai, the secret applications of the tarot. I created 90 classes, online videos about the tarot and about how to become a Tarocchi. The link is below. It's on Vimeo. So check it out if you want to study with me, from me, by me. And you can book a private reading with me wherever you are in the world. If you have PayPal, we can talk. I have all kinds of services. In the description, you'll have the link to all the information. There's also still 2019 Ministers of Magic, the extended for the year. We have 4 or 5 months to go, and the price was reduced accordingly. So check it out. It's been accepted really well. Like, people respond to it really well. And join me on Instagram. Join me on Instagram. It's the Existential Shift. Hey guys, I love you very, very much. And if you want to know anything about any of the cards that came out, by the way, or if you have if you do a spread for yourself and you want to know my input and the classic and the modern interpretations for the tarot and for the reading, you can also just pick and choose specific classes from Tarot Masterclass. Okay, you can just choose the Devil card and the Justice card and the Six of Swords and see what they say, or what I say. Anyway. Okay, I'll see you in a second, the extended. Have a lovely, lovely August, and happy birthday for you early Virgos. Happy birthday. Happy Mercury going direct. I know you're happy. We still have Saturn and Pluto retrograde, and those are the big boys, actually. Everybody's so happy about Mercury. Those are the big boys. So, yeah, good luck for us with that. Mwah.